Fire Warrior is the basic infantry soldier for the Tau Empire. It's a highly effective anti-infantry weapon, but like most Tau, it's very poor in close combat. Let's talk Fire Warrior tactics. For me, the magic Fire Warrior squad size is 10. In reality, this number is kind of arbitrary, but I find it's a good balance between firepower and cost. Plus, this way, by having 10-man squads, if you find that your total list comes in a little short in points, you can always stick an extra soldier here and there to bring the point value up to the maximum. As for weapons, all but one of my squads will carry pulse rifles. I generally don't move my infantry too much, so the extra mobility / firepower trade-off that a pulse carbine gives you is generally not worth it for me. What also is a must is a Shashwi with marker light and bonding knife. Of course, the marker light's always useful because of all the cool things it does, and the bonding knife helps extend the functional lifetime of a squad. On the deployment front, give your Fire Warriors as big a field of fire as possible. Also, since they won't be moving too much, it's not a bad idea to stick them in cover if that option is available. Another cool thing you can do is if you don't have the first turn, use your Fire Warriors as screens for some of your more expensive, more powerful units. Now, Fire Warriors with pulse rifles really won't move much. I generally find if they move, they lose a turn to shooting. So therefore, the only time I do have them move is if they're about to be charged. In that case, I'll usually get them up in rapid fire range and try to do as much damage to the enemy as possible. Fire Warriors with pulse carbines are the direct opposite. You want to keep them constantly moving because they're assault weapons. What you want to try to do is to try to bait the enemy to get them to break off some of their troops and go after the pulse carbine troops, therefore reducing the number of models that eventually reach your primary gun line. Fire Warriors should attack every turn. Keep scanning the battlefield for enemy infantry and light vehicles and open fire. For maximum survivability, always eliminate an enemy squad entirely before acquiring a new target. 2 squads of 3 figures is far more dangerous to a Tau Empire gun line than 1 squad of 6 figures. In the event Fire Warriors do find themselves in close combat, do everything in your power to keep that combat from lasting more than 1 round. So that was a quick overview of the Tau Empire Fire Warrior. So hopefully that makes you more effective when it comes to fighting for the greater good.